I am the Q&A moderator. Please, everyone, stick around to hear the answers from some of our filmmakers who are in attendance tonight. You'll just come down. We're going to go in the order in which we screened. Anybody who is here who was, part of the project is free to come down. Doesn't just have to be the director or. I'll start with the first one, Fireflies in the Dusk. Are there any filmmakers here that would come join me? Come on down, all right. Okay, go ahead and give us your name and the role in which you played in this.
Jonathan Hammond, I'm the writer-director.
Okay, don't sit in that tiny
Don't
chair.
sit there.
Yeah, go ahead, take a seat here. Writer-director, okay, all right.
Co-writer.
Co-writer, that's right. That's actually, well, I guess I'll get to that, but my first question to everybody always is, where did this project begin? What was the inception? Like, how did it all start?
I know that's a common question. I really don't know. I just wanted to make something stupid.
I mean, it's stupid, but it's also, incredibly funny. It's a really fantastic concept as well.
We had like a one location initially, and like, what's something I can do that's in an office? We had an office. And
I see. Okay.
And just kind of want to comment on, like with Instagram and everything, where they're sort of romanticizing the past, and I think that's really dangerous. So I just wanted to say something in the stupidest way possible. So.
Yes, yeah. And reminding everybody, it smelled really bad back then. Everybody definitely.
No antibiotics.
No antibiotics. Yeah, some really sketchy medical practices. Yeah. I did love your, the time traveling, the gay time traveling character. Was he at all inspired by the Daniel Day-Lewis character?
Exactly.
Oh my!
Yeah, that's it.
I knew it. Yeah, so Daniel Day-Lewis character in A Room with a View.
Yeah, it was. A Room with a View is one of my favorite movies, and that was the jumping off point. Yeah, his name was literally Cecil.
Oh my God! I didn't make that connection, but I saw that and I was like, it's just such a great character in that film.
Yeah, and that's what I told Hale. I said, You're Daniel Day-Lewis in A Room with a View. He's like, okay,
great. If anybody hasn't seen that, you should definitely check it out. It's an excellent movie. Okay, so where did you get these period costumes?
So we had a costumer, and then, but there's a huge lack of Victorian dresses, and so around to find, and they're expensive, and we obviously needed several because they get bloody, and so in order to get duplicates, we looked, and the only ones we could find was in China, and there's like a movement where like teenage girls dress as Victorian. It's like a weird.
Wow. Perfect to your advantage.
So we ordered. I had 3 more at home.
Great.
So that's why we bought 9. They're not actually duplicates, but they're close.
Wow. Okay. And then what films and literature was circulating in your mind when you were being inspired to write in this language?
Clearly, A Room with a View, Pride and Prejudice, and Psycho. And there is a movie called Something Wild by Jonathan Demme in 1986, where one of my favorite things is like when movies sort of genre jump, and it's a movie that starts off as like really quirky sex comedy, and like halfway through it goes into this like really dark thriller. And it actually inspired Paul Thomas Anderson's Boogie Nights, how it like totally shifts, and I personally love that. I wanted to make something different, so that's sort of been a point of inspiration for me.
I see. Okay. And so you are co-writer in this, correct? Can you talk about who is the other co-writer and your writing relationship with them?
He's here, Ryan.
Round of applause for Ryan, everybody. You should be up for Ryan.
I think I come up with the ideas, not always, but I come up with ideas, and we sit down and we just hash it out and try to make each other laugh, and we argue, and whoever wins, obviously feels the strongest, but that point wins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
It's fun. It's really fun.
And then your casting process. Casting for comedy can be easy sometimes. Sometimes it just works. Sometimes it's hard. I think comedy is something that is just kind of innate in some actors and isn't as easy to teach as drama maybe. Can you talk about the casting process, how you found these actors and what it was like working with them?
Working with them was heaven. It was like so much fun, truly. And I knew some of them a little bit and was friends with some of them, and then my producer was friends with them as well. He was on the TV show with John Ritter. I'm sorry, I just scarfed up a bunch of food. He was on a TV show with John Ritter, and so Amy Yasbach was like a second mom to him. And yeah, we're just like friends.
Okay, so have you worked with some of them before?
On this one, no. I will work with them again. The only person we auditioned was Nick, who played Zach.
Okay.
We had another person, but he couldn't do it. So yeah, a bunch of people auditioning, and he was it.
He was it.
Yeah,
clearly.
Great guy.
Okay, I'm going to open it up to the audience. Is there a question that you have for our director here? Anybody brave enough to ask a question? Oh, yes. Yeah, or hand over here. Go ahead.
First of all, I just love like the absurd premise. It was so crazy that I really very much enjoyed that. Was the guy at the end? This is probably obvious, but he was supposed to be dead, right? As opposed to like passed out from blood loss.
Yeah, he was murdered.
Thought so.
Yeah, I was talked down from a ledge. Initially, I wanted her to kill everybody. But
any other questions from anybody here?
Why did she do it?
Why?
It was an accident.
Well, yeah, it was initially an accident, but then she felt trapped, and then it's just absurd, like she went into sort of like a frenzy, like bloodthirsty frenzy.
Wasn't she trying to bleed him? Like
it was bloodletting, right? Yeah. So she kept saying throughout, I have a proven remedy. It's if you take away a point from the movie, it's like don't listen to the people on Instagram who say
right. I thought she was going to say it was like heroin, which was other proven remedies of the past. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it's funny, but maybe.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for seeing this film.